Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello and welcome. I told you I would come back for Traveler 5, and here I am. I am a man of my word. Without further ado, let's get this over with. Module 1. All over the world. Everywhere around the world. Unit 1. On holiday, on vacation, and Unit 2. The place to be. If you had the chance, the opportunity to spend a month traveling around the world, which 3 places would you definitely like to go and why? I would go to visit Indonesia for its beautiful nature and landscape and affordable living. Affordable means it's not expensive. Tokyo for lifestyle and Italy for the food. I'm a big fan of the Italian cuisine. Describe your ideal place, the perfect place to live in. Think carefully about the type of house, where it's located, in which city, whether it's going to be near a river or downtown, the facilities of the house or area. Facilities in an area would be like, should there be a hospital, a library, shopping malls? I hate crowded areas with a lot of people and heavy traffic. I love having good shopping places where I live, and living in a small size or medium size apartment with a study room where I can work is ideal, is perfect for me. Pre-reading. Before we start the reading, which of the following activities do you find most appealing, very interesting to you, and why? Do you like driving a race car? Or scuba diving with sharks? This man is a diver. He is diving with sharks. Whitewater rafting. What's the meaning of white water? It means not deep water, shallow, and runs fast. Rafting, this thing is called a raft. When you are rafting, that means you are on a raft using paddles to move. Paragliding, bungee jumping, or maybe astronaut training. Astronaut, people who travel in space. Which of them are most appealing? Whitewater rafting to me is the most appealing because it's a good exercise for my body and it's the least dangerous of these extreme sports. These are dangerous, but this is not really dangerous. I am not a kind of person who would try something dangerous. I am a kind of person who would stay home and record YouTube videos. If you were interested in taking part in one or more of the activities above, what information would you like to know? I want to know the time and place I can try this sport. I would also like to know if I can rent the equipment. The equipment, like the air tank, that is equipment. The raft, that is equipment I need, and how much that would cost, the money. Read the advertisements 1 to 5 on page 7 quickly and match them with the headings and pictures A to E below. Read the advertisements. A. Whitewater rafting trips in Colorado. Enjoy the breathtaking scenery. Breathtaking, you can't breathe because of the beauty of the nature. It's amazing nature. Scenery means nature, views. As you go down the rivers of Colorado, as you experience various rafting courses, a lot of different courses from beginner to advanced. Advanced means you've been doing this for a while. You're not new to this, and everything in between. Like not a beginner, not advanced, you are intermediate, in between. B. Extreme sports and stunt vacation in Las Vegas. Stunt means dangerous actions that are done to entertain people. Have an adrenaline-filled experience. Full of adrenaline, hormone that your body produces when you are afraid or when you are in danger, that makes your heart beats fast. That includes extreme sports with breathtaking and amazing stunts. See Mario Andretti and Jeff Gordon Racing School. Be a real race car driver on an authentic speedway. Authentic means real. Authentic. Speedway, the racing track that you drive on. D. San Diego shark driving trips. Have you ever wanted to swim with sharks? Now you can. E. Zero gravity. Gravity is the thing that pulls you down to earth. Flight experience. Flight is when you travel on a plane. Go aboard G-Force 1. Go on this plane. G-Force 1. G-Force 1 is a modified Boeing 727. Modified, tweaked. They changed it a little bit. And fly like a bird. Packages ranging from $75. Ranging means they could be anywhere between $75 to almost $4,000 to satisfy. To make happy all people, all budgets, people who can pay and people who can't. 15 nationwide, all around the country. Racing school locations. We're talking about racing. This is at C. From California to North Carolina and everywhere in between. No equipment or training necessary. You must be in good physical condition. You must be strong and fit. You cannot be taller than 6 feet 7 inches. This is read as 6 feet 7 inches. This is how Americans measure height. We use meters and centimeters. In America, they use feet and inches, or heavier than 295 pounds. LBS pronounced as pounds. You must have a valid, not expired, driver's license, permission to drive, an official document that allows you to drive a car. You pay $25 mandatory. Mandatory means you must pay this amount of money for insurance. Insurance money is used when you have a car crash. They use the insurance money to pay for the damages. Insurance is the noun, insures is the verb. Insures you against any vehicle damage. Vehicle is a word for cars, buses. Damage is like when you have a car crash, even wrecking the car. What is wrecking? When you totally damage the car. So damage means, okay, the car is damaged, but you can still drive it. When you wreck the car, W is silent. When you wreck it, that means you can no longer drive it. Book your experience today. Reserve your experience. Diving in scuba gear. This is at D. Scuba gear, the suit and equipment you need to dive with sharks, as well as also cage diving available. When you dive in a cage, this is a cage, you are inside it and you look at sharks from up close. Packages ranging from $1,500, this can be pronounced as 1,500, or you can say $1,500 to 3,525. Many ships to choose from which sail. When you sail, you move in the sea to the Bahamas, Mexico, Fiji, and the Galapagos Islands, based on which package you choose and what time of year. You can see great white sharks, tiger sharks, whale sharks, manta rays, hammerheads, and bull sharks. Group rates, the money you pay as a group, You get a special discount if you go as a group, available on your own private ship just for your group. No strangers with you, with a crew of your choice, crew people who work on that ship. Of your choice, you choose them. Choose, verb. Choice, noun. Don't see a date that works for you. We also we provide to individuals, the opposite of group. Contact us for a private charter, for a reservation just for you, for a full or half boat. Professional videographer films your trip, and you may buy the DVD of your experience. Price includes on-board accommodations, a room where you can sleep and stay, with private room, food and drink, local bus transportation, a bus to take you anywhere you want to go. Price does not include airfare, plane tickets, hotel, equipment rental. When you rent equipment, you pay money to use the equipment, but you don't buy the equipment. You just use it and then give it back. Tourist visa. Add 3. Approximately around $2,000 for 5 days. Different packages including extreme sports like rock climbing, B is silent, paragliding, paintball and skydiving. This is add B. Stunt packages include stunt fighting. Again, stunt fighting is when you fight to entertain people who are watching. High-speed car transfers. Partial body burn. Partial, part of your body is burned. Walking through fire. Bungee jumping. Car chases. Car pursuit. Running through burning buildings. And a free fall from a rooftop. Free fall doesn't mean that you fall without paying money. That means you fall without being tied by a rope from a rooftop, from a top of a building. 100% safety record. Nobody was ever injured since opening in 1992. Individual activities as well as private parties available at special group rates. You must be over 18 to participate in extreme sports and stunts, to take part, to join in. You must be in good physical shape. You must be fit. All training and equipment provided, given to you. 4. Experience complete weightlessness. The word weight means how heavy you are. Weightless is an adjective that means having no weight. Weightlessness, the quality of having no weight. And the same training as NASA astronauts. Participate at one of our 3 locations. Location number 1, Las Vegas, Nevada. Nevada is the state in the United States. Las Vegas is the city. Or San Jose, California. Or the Kennedy Space Center near Orlando, Florida. Again, Florida, the state, Orlando, the city. This is E. Each aircraft, each airplane has a seating zone, an area where you can sit, and a flying zone, an area where you can fly, just like the picture. 35 seats are available in the seating zone. The zero-gravity flight experience costs include training, the money you pay, include training, the flight, awards, photos, and a complimentary DVD. Complimentary means free of charge. That will remind you of your experience. Flights may be chartered for private events, team building, the action of making people work together. Corporate incentive. Corporate means company and people who work in a company. Incentive programs is like when you give them a prize to make the workers work harder. That is an incentive. College research and experiments. Experiment is a scientific procedure to make a discovery. Other educational use. Approximately $3,950 for each flight. All equipment provided. The last ad. A. Individuals, families, and groups are welcome. Perfect for an office or corporate outing. Again, corporate, company and people who work in a company outing, they go out to have fun, usually for 1 day or less. And we love scout groups, people who go to explore an area. Safety is our priority. Priority is the most important thing. All staff, people who work with us, and guides, people who give you instructions, are certified. They have the proper training. With CPR, they know how to do CPR and first aid. If somebody got injured, they can help. Guides are knowledgeable. They know a lot about the history of the area and the geology of the rivers. You don't have to know how to swim, as life jackets are mandatory. Each one must put on a life jacket in case he fell in the river. Fees include guides, the money include guides, transportation to and from the river and all necessary equipment. Full day trips include lunch, and multi-day trips include accommodation in cabins, small houses, plus all meals and beverages, drinks. Extra equipment can be rented for fees ranging from $4 to $42. This includes camping gear, wetsuit gear, a suit that can protect you from getting wet, and paddle jackets. Family full-day rafting packages available for $82. Fishing getaway packages available for $529 for 2 people, which includes cabin. Don't see an option you like? No problem. Call us today to build your own package. Now imagine that you are on vacation in the USA and you are interested in the trips and vacations advertised. Read the advertisements again and answer the questions 1 to 12. Choose A, B, C, or D. When answering questions based on several texts, according to what you read in the text, scan each text, read it quickly, and look for the specific information mentioned in each question. Make sure you read each question carefully and understand what it means. The part of the text corresponding similar to the question will express the same meaning, but most probably in different wording, different phrases, different phrasing. You are visiting the USA this month and you want to go on a low cost. You don't have a lot of money. Which option should you choose? 2, 3, 4, or 5? You should go with the 5th. Why? Family full-day rafting, available for $82. 2. Which trips provide you with something to remember them by? That's 2 and 4. You will get a complimentary DVD, and here you have a professional videographer. Just like a photographer, there is a videographer to film you, to put you on video. You are thinking of taking a trip that will bring you close to nature. Which should you choose? 2 and 5. You will go here to a river, and in here you will see sharks. You and your friends love to travel at high speeds. Which options are best for you? 1 and 3, high-speed car transfers, and here you have a racing school. 5. Your 17-year-old brother is 6 feet tall and in good shape. He is strong. What can't he do? Can't. 3. You must be more than 18. One of your friends wants to go on a trip with you, but he is not very fit, not very strong, not in a good physical condition. What shouldn't you do? 1 and 3. Here you must be in good physical shape, good physical condition. 7. Your brother loves water sports and other water-related activities. Which options suit him? Suitable for him, good for him. It's 2 and 5. You don't have to know how to swim. And diving in scuba gear with sharks. 8. You are spending next summer's vacation with your friends and you want to stay under $1,000 budget. This is the maximum you can pay. Which options should you choose? 1 and 5. From 75 to almost 4,000. And here, less than 1,000. 9. Your parents usually go on trips where lodging is the same as accommodation, a place to stay, and meals are all inclusive. All inclusive mean everything is included. Which are the best options for them? 2 and 5. Price includes accommodation and transportation. Here you get cabins, meals, and beverages. Your father works for a big company, corporate, and wants to arrange an extreme vacation for the company's staff. Which vacations would be most suitable according to the advertisements? It's 4 and 5. Team building events, corporate incentive programs, and corporate outing. 11. You do not want to go on a trip that make you must have to pay extra money for equipment. Which should you avoid, not go on? You shouldn't go on 2 and 5. Here you have to pay for equipment rental, and here extra equipment can be rented for money. You think that a vacation should also have some educational value. You shouldn't just have fun, you should also learn something, educate yourself. Which is the most suitable? It's 4. Other educational use, college research and experiments. 4. Guessing the meaning of the unknown words. Match the words. 1. Wrecking, when you completely damage the car. That's G. Destroy the car. Cater to. H. You provide. Purchase, buy. You purchase the DVD. Complimentary means free of charge, no money. 5. Certified. B. Having official qualifications. You have all the necessary and required training. Mandatory, something you must do or have. That's F. Obligatory. Obligatory, you must do this. You are obligated to do it. Which of the trips or vacations would you prefer and why? Choose one that you like. I would prefer the whitewater rafting trips in Colorado and the San Diego shark diving trips because I enjoy being close to nature, and when I dive with sharks I choose to be in a cage, that way I can be safe. Which of them would you definitely not be interested in and why? Well, extreme sports and stunts and the zero gravity flight experience. I think that both of these activities are too extreme, too dangerous for my taste. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please share it with friends. I'll see you again next time, inshallah. Goodbye.